championship.
Alrighty. Hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of the McDonCast. Let me open the docket so I know what we're talking about
Today, we got epic news and a shorter episode because I have to leave in 59 minutes.
Yeah, we're probably just going to continue that. Stuff happens, but it's fine. Alrighty, so what do we got up first?
Gaming time.
First in gaming news.
Weekly Fortnite news.
Yeah.
Right off the bat. Hype.
I haven't even opened my McDonald's yet because we had so many audio issues and we never fixed them. We just decided to sort of ignore them. So, Fortnite Joy-Cons have been leaked for the Switch. This will be the second pair of specialty Joy-Cons released outside of a special edition console, which is good. I don't know why they didn't start doing that when the Switch came out.
I don't know, but apparently they come.
Are
with
they
V-Bucks.
fixed or are they still?
Oh, they're still gonna drift for sure, but at least they're making special edition ones now.
Nintendo officially revealed them.
So right before they release the Switch Pro with better Joy-Cons,
There won't be better Joy-Cons.
there won't be. They'll be the same.
No, they'll be the same. They'll pretty much the entire thing will be the same.
They can't make fixed ones because then they admit that they're wrong.
I remember when they first came out with the Switch and you held it and there was that game where you could feel like the balls rolling around.
One-two switch.
Yeah.
They should make
We
it
have that game. We just haven't played it. We played it like twice.
Because it's a gimmicky game just to show
Yeah.
off the gimmicky gimmicks of the Switchity Switch.
It's like a less fun version of Wii Sports.
Sam, did you order a chicken sandwich?
Yes. You were there when I ordered it.
I wasn't paying attention.
I thought you got nuggets.
It's not a bad sandwich.
All right.
Not gonna lie. But sometimes it tastes like they just take the pickles off.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste like...
I mean, it's the same with Chick-fil-A, though.
No. Chick-fil-A makes specific non-pickle ones.
No, because I've tasted it where, they put, they clearly just
Well,
put
usually
the
they
pickles
don't
off.
do that, though. But McDonald's, they just take
They don't
the
know how to
pickles
do it
off.
as
They
good.
leave the
Pickles are the
pickly
best.
flavors on there. That is false. Okay, next news.
Continuing with our epic weekly Fortnite news, the new Fortnite season started. What season is it? Who cares?
6.
I don't. It's Fortnite.
16.
Fortnite.
They're
What's it? Series 2,
Chapter.
Chapter 2, Season 6.
They made 16
So-
seasons.
In this season, plot stuff that is almost incomprehensible happens, and then the world gets animals on it.
There's animals, and they made guns bad.
And all the
really
guns,
bad.
you have to upgrade them into different kinds of
Really
guns
annoying.
using parts you find in the overworld.
You spent
Patrick, just put it on orange. What are you doing? That's gonna mess up the cameras.
I spent
No, it really is.
It actually is actively messing up the cameras.
I don't
I spent half a game getting weapons, trying
Just
to
put it on
upgrade
orange.
them, and then I died.
I don't know what you're
Darker
talking
orange. That's lighter. There you go. That one.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That yellow button makes it green.
Mm-hmm. What were we even talking about?
Do you have anything else to say
Fortnite.
about Fortnite so we can move on?
They put John Wick back.
Incredible. All right, moving on. Gotham Knights, the new Batman universe game from WB Montreal.
Yes.
Was supposed to come out this year. It was revealed at DC Fandom.
And then it did come out,
It
right?
is being delayed
Oh, no.
till 2022. What was interesting about this, though, is that it was supposed to come out on PS5 and 4 and Xbox. It was supposed to be a cross-generation game. Although now that it's been delayed a whole year, I wonder if that'll still be the case.
Honestly, I hope not.
What?
Because they need to just commit to the next generation of consoles. They keep making these
But if they do that, then I can't play it.
Well, but you can if you buy a PS5.
But I don't want to buy a PS5.
And you can't play it, can you?
Well, Sony could fix that problem.
But right now, there's no reason for people to buy a PS5.
Also, you literally
Outside
can't.
of just having one, there's no reason to have it.
It's a really cool clout thing.
I have one and you do not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Literally, that's the only reason right now.
I have. I spent $2,000 on this PS5, guys. Look at how cool I am.
All right, moving on. Our favorite video game that keeps coming up
Tomb Raider.
that still none of us have played. Marvel's Avengers.
Oh, yeah.
That game that everyone hates.
It only keeps coming up because it has so many issues.
Yeah. They have.
Not because people are playing.
They're adding a new expansion pack that has Black Panther, a new Black Panther level, I think, and then also Hawkeye came out. They still say there's more content coming,
Wait, they added Hawkeye?
Yeah.
Oh, then the game's fixed.
Now I'll buy it. That's what I was waiting for. I was
That's
like,
exactly what
All the
Hulk,
problems with the game.
Thor, Iron Man, tons of problems with the core design.
But no, if it doesn't
But
have Hawkeye, I
Hawkeye.
won't
Now
play.
I can shoot arrows at people
Now I can be the world's lamest Avenger.
who retires.
Who got really, really sad.
Yeah.
I hate that they didn't keep him as Roman.
I don't know why they think anyone will play this game.
Look, I guess they have
They
some
never
people
will.
who are playing it.
They lost like 80% of their player base a month after launch.
That's because the game sucked.
Yeah, and then they upped how much XP you need to level up.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was like last week. I had,
I don't understand because it's developed by Square Enix too. It's not like they don't know how to make games.
So, are we going to be having weekly Marvel's Avengers news?
if this stuff just keeps happening, Spider-Man's coming at one point to the game.
Eventually,
That
So-
seems like one that should have been in the game when it was released.
yeah, probably.
Yep.
He is their most valuable character. Spider-Man by himself is worth almost more than the whole MCU.
So Sony decided to hold on to the right one.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And in our last piece of gaming news, Tomb Raider. It's its anniversary this year. I forget which one.
One of them.
I think it's like that.
I think it might be 20 or 25. Okay, whatever. It's one of its anniversaries this year. I'm not gonna bother checking.
I don't care.
But
no,
they had
no,
Square Enix has been hosting. They hosted a digital event or something, and they were talking about
The same people who made Marvel's
our favorite game, Avengers.
Yeah.
They were talking about the plans for Tomb Raider. So there's, of course, the anime at the works at Netflix we already knew about.
There's an
No,
anime.
the biggest thing about Tomb Raider is that you can play it on an M1 Mac.
You can. They demoed it at their demo.
No.
Have you tried it, Patrick?
I
Or
don't
wait,
have
you don't have
an
a
M1
Mac.
Mac.
You have a regular Mac.
But I'm sure it would work on there too.
Patrick bought a MacBook like a month before the M1 Max got announced.
No, like 3 months.
Yeah, I mean, I did the same thing. I bought the iPad Air 3 like
Right
a
before
month before the iPad Air 4 was announced. I was so sad.
Yeah. So the anime's coming to Netflix, and then they
Don't you hate technology?
and then they talked about the movie sequel that we're supposed to still be getting at some point to the 2018 one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that movie is probably
It's
the best.
fine.
It's probably the best video game movie that exists.
No.
What's a better video game movie?
Detective Pikachu and Sonic are probably better video games.
Detective Pikachu movie is better only if you really like Pokemon, and the Sonic movie isn't actually better. It's
Like,
just better than the
I
first
think Tomb
trailer.
Raider is just okay.
But like, if you put it next to like a regular movie, you could be like, oh, that's a
Yeah, it's fine.
Like it doesn't scream video game.
There's
movie.
nothing special about it. Like, it's not doing anything unique.
Yeah,
It's just kind of bland, but it's not bad.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But yeah, they're saying it's still happening. It's been delayed like 3 or 4 times. They said they don't have any news on it. They don't have a date or anything, but they said they're going to be casting being announced soon.
No date, no news.
No, not they just at some point soon we'll get news. That's
Do
what
they have a
promised.
director or a writer
News
yet?
is coming.
I think it might just be the same ones from the first movie.
So when are movies actually gonna start coming out again like they used to?
We'll never know, Patrick.
Depends on the best time.
To make money.
Well, no. Whenever Joe Biden sees the opportunity to make himself look really, really good, he'll be like, all right, now's the time. Open everything.
Sorry to get political, everybody. They hired Misha Green. She's gonna direct it. She did not direct the first one.
What has she directed?
She has directed. She wrote Lovecraft Country. She was a producer on Get Out. That's it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, those weren't bad.
Yeah. Should be fine. But, and then they also said they're releasing a cookbook of recipes of food from the series.
Zelda did the same thing not too long ago.
Video game companies always do weird stuff like that.
Zelda just recently also released a cookbook with all the recipes from Breath of the Wild too.
That makes sense, though.
Eat up the Zelda cookbook, yum yum.
Yeah.
And then the last thing is they said they were going to release a new definitive trilogy, which I think is going to be either the original games or the new series. That was also a trilogy. Presumably those would be remastered for next gen.
Yeah.
All right, now we move on to TV, and I think we should end the TV with Oscars. We'll just jump straight into the news.
Mm-hmm.
Star Wars. There's a bunch of Star Wars stuff coming to Disney Plus next month on April 2nd.
Yeah, okay. It's a whole lot of like old stuff that's been sort of harder to find.
Yeah. The 2D Clone Wars seasons 1 and 2. The Genndy Tartakovsky early 2000s pre the 3D.
Which I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. They're not that good. They're pretty bad.
What?
Have you ever seen those?
What?
The 2D
The
Clone
2D
Wars
Clone
show?
Wars show.
I saw the movie.
There's some good animation. There's some.
not great
There's
story.
some good action stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of good action, but like
The first season,
the stories are not nearly as.
The first
complex.
season was a like a bunch of like 3 or 4 minute shorts that they released. So they put them in 2 hour-long compilations. So if you just watch that first chunk, it's just kind of like weird, it's like sporadic action stuff.
Yeah.
The second season was released in 4 15-minute chunks, so that one has an actual storyline.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're both really good.
Why are they releasing some of this stuff? George Lucas wanted this to never be seen again.
No, he's fine with the Clone Wars stuff. And then
not the Clone Wars. I'm talking about the other quality stuff.
so those are both coming, and then the big news, what everyone's really
The
hyped
big
for.
stuff.
Both of the Ewoks made-for-TV movies.
So if you don't know,
the ones that are on
in,
YouTube,
I believe
for
it was
you
in
to
the
watch.
90s. In the 90s, they made several made-for-TV live-action Ewok movies, as well as an animated Ewok TV show. I don't think the animated Ewok TV show is coming to Disney Plus just yet.
No, it is.
Oh, it is? Okay.
The
well,
animated TV show.
in the animated TV show, the Ewoks don't use the Force. They explicitly use magic, which is just so confusing in the context of
These
Star
are not
Wars.
canon.
No, they're not
these
canon.
are not canon.
Neither are the 2
They're
Ewok
gonna have to
movies.
make a non-canon.
And the 2
section.
Ewok movies, I believe, focus around this group of human children
Yeah, there's like a family
that are living
involved.
with the Ewoks for some reason.
Yeah. So there's of course both of them are. There's 2. Number 1, of course, is the famous Caravan of Courage, an Ewok adventure. Total runtime of 3 hours 10 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Longer than Avengers Endgame.
Longer than a lot of things.
Except the
And-
Snyder Cut.
and- of
Longer than it
course-
should be.
And of course, its sequel, Ewoks: The Battle for Endor,
which is
only
its length.
it's only an hour and a half. Probably because they were like, we're not spending any more money on a 3-hour Ewok movie.
Well, I think the first one was released as like a miniseries.
They're both TV movies.
Yeah.
Of course, Warwick Davis is in both of them.
And he's dead now, right?
No, he's alive.
He's still alive?
Yeah, he's still kicking. Kenny Baker's dead.
Oh, that's right. Alright. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
this is the biggest of the Star Wars big terrible things.
I
they're
know we said
releasing.
the last thing was the biggest thing, but this is the biggest
actually
thing.
the biggest. So, just the animated chunk from the 1978 Star Wars Holiday Special is being released in HD. So it's just the animated portion. So it's not like the
That is the only section of that special that George Lucas acknowledges exists.
Yeah.
I know it was included on a Blu-ray collection like 10 years ago.
Which is
And it
probably
was
why the
actually
HD
the-
version of it exists.
It was actually the first ever appearance of Boba Fett.
Yeah.
That's just why they're releasing it.
Yeah.
You still shouldn't watch it though. It's still real
it's still
bad.
So if you-
terrible.
It's so ugly.
If you need something to watch before the Boba Fett series comes out, you should watch it so you can get the true backstory of Boba Fett.
Honestly, if the only time I think you should watch it is if you're
stoned out of your mind.
if you're really stoned, or
if you're just totally baked.
or if you're planning to watch like one of the bad Star Wars movies and you want to just see how
Name
good it
Name
is.
one bad Star Wars movie. Go.
Episode 2, Episode 1, Episode 8,
All the ones except for the first 2.5.
Episode 9. If you just want to realize how good that movie is in comparison to something else Star Wars related, then
Episode
you can
2
watch
was a beautiful love story, and I
don't
do not
like
accept
that.
anything else.
Patrick will not accept any opinions otherwise.
I love I love when they go to Camino
And talk to the weird head people for
with
like an hour.
with the giraffe neck.
Because George Lucas figured out what the CGI button did, and so he just wouldn't stop hitting it.
George, stop! No!
Stop hitting the CGI button, George!
Well, I mean, Episode 3 looks way better than Episode 1.
Well, yeah, because the technology was like advancing as the movies were being made.
That's because they were literally just creating it as they went.
Yeah.
Again, those movies were only made because George Lucas saw Jurassic Park and realized that he could play with computer effects.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a lot of Jurassic Park is practical.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Very cool.
He just wanted to prove that like ILM was better at special effects or something. Was basically the reason.
No, because he wanted to play with CGI, and he realized it would be too expensive to just make a weird movie, like that, a weird unrelated movie.
Yeah.
But he was like, if I just put Star Wars on and I'll immediately make money off.
He
of
just
it.
thought it wouldn't be profit. Like no one would care if
Yeah.
they released a movie that wasn't Star Wars. So he's like, I'll just revive Star Wars.
And I'll just put CGI stuff in it.
Yeah. Anyways, what's next?
Okay, Game of Thrones. HBO is now in development of 3 more spin-off shows.
We already knew that. Those have been in development for a while.
Marking now 6 spin-offs in the works concurrently.
Oh wait, these are 3 more.
These are
to the
3
other
more.
ones.
So the total amount is House of the Dragon, which is a prequel. That's the one that's closest to coming out.
That actually might be cool.
A Duncan Egg Project.
I don't even know what that is.
A Nymeria Project.
I don't remember who.
And the 3 ones they announced were the Sea Snake, Flea Bottom, and an animated drama.
So they're
series.
trying to turn Game of Thrones into like Star Wars.
They're trying that HBO.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones was such a huge hit for HBO. They're trying to make this.
They're just making it the Game of Thrones now.
Yeah, they're trying
Yeah.
to make. They're trying to put because like
Did they go to HBO Max?
I think
Probably.
a few of these will be exclusive, and then a few of them will like air concurrently.
Hey,
Can
one
you
day.
watch Game of Thrones on HBO Max?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
it's
all on there.
It's probably rated like R's or.
Yeah,
PG.
I've seen almost all. I've watched all up until. I think I stopped on like the 2nd episode of the last season.
Yeah.
Just because we were on vacation and I just didn't want to bother watching it, and then I just forgot to finish it. And
That's kind. I
I
forgot.
picked it up in.
I
5
got
years.
halfway through Friends and just stopped.
Friends is terrible. I can't watch Friends.
I got. I've done that with a few shows where I've just like started and never finished because it got boring.
I started watching Legends of Tomorrow, like the most recent
It's a
season.
mistake.
I got like halfway through the first episode, and I was like, I just can't.
Yeah, I've tried to.
I don't have the willpower for this.
But you could watch all the. Wait, have you watched Supergirl?
No.
Well, that's your next.
I
watch.
have stood miles away. I have stayed far away from Supergirl.
Hey, it's Steve Levine's favorite one of those shows. Fun factoid.
Steve Levine,
City Council
City
candidate.
City Council candidate Steve Levine. His favorite show out of the CW superhero shows is Supergirl.
You think he's really sad about its cancellation?
I hope so. I hope he's just torn up inside.
You know,
What if he watches this sad?
Then he'll know how much I hate Supergirl and how much I'm excited that he is sad that it's gone.
Yeah, so
I can't wait to vote May 1st.
Yep.
I don't know why HBO is banking so heavily. Like, I get Game of Thrones was a huge hit, but people hated that last season so much.
You think,
I don't know if releasing 6 spin-offs one after another is such a good idea.
You
right
think
now.
Steve Levine's gonna make
Yeah.
a city initiative to put on the ballot to renew Supergirl for another season?
That would be so fun.
Plato, Texas
Have you
says
seen
renew
Have you seen his
Supergirl.
solution to the traffic issue?
What? I don't think we should discuss this
It's
on air.
plain. Nobody. It's freaking Plano. So he said that there's so much traffic in Plano
Yeah, there
because
is.
no one lives in Plano. They're just driving through it, right?
No, that's not true.
But that's what he said is true.
Okay.
So his solution is to build affordable housing so that they can live in Plano, and then that will
That
make
make
the traffic
more
less.
traffic.
No, it'll fix it, Patrick. Because then they'll be here,
They'll
and then see if they're
they'll
here.
be
then-
so poor they have to use the buses.
Well, you see, so that if they're driving through because they don't live here, and then you move them here, then when they're driving,
They'll also be driving.
then
through
they're
there.
see the traffic will go down. Vote for me.
Yeah, okay, there's a city in Indiana called Carmel, and I'm not sure they have one stoplight in the entire city.
That's how you fix it. Remove the stoplight.
No. Instead of stoplights, they replace every intersection with a roundabout.
I hate that so much.
No, literally, there are no stoplights. They're like, and there's
A lot of European countries are like that.
There's
too.
some intersections where it's like 3 roundabouts in a row, like right next to each other. So it's like an 8.
It's like why? What? Why? Anyways,
Moving on.
fun little traffic tangent.
Big hit streaming service Peacock.
I think Paramount Plus might do better than Peacock.
Probably. least
yeah, I mean they're at least marketing it more.
At least Paramount Plus has like a franchise on
yeah.
it.
The first time we ever heard about Peacock was, watch all your favorite shows free.
Yeah.
And then they're like, actually pay for them.
Paramount Plus at least has like a Halo show in development.
They have...
Peacock Plus has old episodes of The Office.
So if you want to watch Office or Parks and Rec,
that's the only reason.
that's the only reason.
But
And if you don't want to just buy the show outright
Yeah,
for less
because
than it costs
you
to
can
subscribe
literally
for a year,
you can go to Walmart and find it in like the bargain bin.
you can buy it on like Vudu or like iTunes for the cost of like 2 months of premium Peacock.
in honor of its 16th anniversary, though, all of the Office show, like all 9 seasons, are free on Peacock till the 24th of March, which is 3 days from now. By the time this goes out, it'll probably be like tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So
Get on that.
if you want to watch it on Peacock, you got the chance. And then our last 2 pieces of news, more Star Wars stuff. Benedict Cumberbatch was asked whether he would play Grand
Oh,
Admiral
man, he
Thrawn.
would be
Oh, he would be so good
He
as
looks
Grand Admiral
he
Thrawn.
looks like him.
Yeah.
He said he will not.
Why?
Oh, come on, Benedict.
Why?
Come,
He says he doesn't want to
man.
be painted blue.
Come on,
That's the
Ben.
only reason.
That's he said he
Come
was like,
on,
oh,
Okay,
Ben.
so CGI the blue. I don't care.
Come on, Ben. Suck it up.
Come on, you're already in the Disney system. You know,
No, I think they're gonna hire. I think it's gonna be Mads Mikkelsen
what's he look like?
from. He was the villain in Doctor Strange.
In which
His
one?
brother voices him in Rebels. That's why I think
He voices Thrawn.
he voices. Thrawn.
Why don't they just get the voice actor?
Yeah.
He wouldn't be. He's too chubby.
Wait, what does the voice actor look like?
What's Lars?
Lars.
I think that's the one who voices. him.
Neither of them look like Thrawn.
I don't remember which one. But yeah, I wouldn't.
Okay, they could make the other.
They
one
can
look
make
more
everyone
awesome.
look. You just paint him blue and then give him weird
It's
ears.
gotta be Benedict Cumberbatch. Come on.
Come on, look at. There's probably like edits of Benedict Cumberbatch as Thrawn.
Cumberbatch. Thrawn. I can't type.
They're clearly setting up Thrawn.
Edit.
Well, yeah,
They've signed him up as the main
they
villain.
name dropped him in the last season of The Mandalorian.
Yeah.
He's the yeah. Come on.
Wait, let me see.
That's like a fan, like Photoshop.
Oh, that looks. So... Oh, he'd be so good.
I don't. Even if like he did want to do it, I don't think they do it because it's a TV thing. He's too big for TV, Sam.
No, but like
No.
he would be perfect.
They got Pedro Pascal.
Yeah, but he's
Pedro
only famous
Pascal's
from
not a
Game of
big
Thrones.
movie actor.
Well, he was in Wonder Woman.
He was in Wonder Woman
Yeah,
too.
and he was.
He was
sucked.
the worst part of that movie. But
Well, that wasn't his acting that was the problem.
It was
well,
the writing.
it was a little bit.
it was the character design.
It was the whole everything about that character.
It
It was
the
it was
directing,
the
it was
character
the
and
writing.
everything around the character.
It was the movie, really.
What?
What time is it?
2:30.
So what?
What?
They're gonna cast Thrawn, maybe.
At some point.
Well, they kind of got it.
They probably already have
Who's-
someone cast.
Who's
Yeah.
that guy who's gonna play Ezra?
Oh, he like teased that he's doing it. So I think he is.
Yeah, he's
Wait, who?
He always tweets
The
about
guy, the Aladdin in Aladdin.
I think he'd be a good.
It's
actor.
really heavily rumored he's
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
adult Ezra. I think he'd be good. And also, apparently, like no one's hired him since
But he's
Yeah.
in the Disney
Aladdin,
system.
and he's not bad in it.
Yeah,
so.
he was far and away not the problem with that movie.
He is.
He was fine in that movie.
Yeah.
He's already in the Disney system,
Yeah.
so they just search
Yeah.
into their system.
The main
Maybe-
problem with that.
the Disney database.
He'll probably eventually
Yeah, I
be
mean
a
the main problem with that
actor.
movie was just that it existed.
You just plug in
It's
characters.
not his fault it exists.
You just plug in characters you need, and it just searches the database for
No,
a Disney
so-
actor.
demographics.
So you know the Princess Castle in Disneyland.
Mhm.
So there's a trap door. You open it. It goes. It's a long spiral staircase, and down there, you know that computer from the Winter Soldier with the face.
Arnim
Yeah.
Zola.
Yeah. So they go down there, and that computer's real. It's under there. And then they just go, "Yo, I need an actor that looks like this to play this character," and it's like.
Scanning database.
And it just like spits out it just prints out a little picture of him, and then they know who to get.
And it has like his exact location and like his price and everything.
Yeah.
That's fun. Yeah. So and then also our last piece of TV news, Cowboy Bebop, the live action Netflix original version, has wrapped filming. Sam, are you
This is
excited
such a
for
shame
this?
because Cowboy Bebop, I think, is one of the few animes that I think actually could do really well in live action.
What? Oh, Cowboy Bebop?
Have you heard of that, Patrick?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, even Patrick doesn't know anything about it.
I heard about it because the
And
music.
he's heard Cowboy
Because the
Bebop.
music is really good.
Yeah, it is. Have you heard the intro? Yeah. So you know it's a bop.
It is a bop.
But yeah, so it's one of the few anime where I think it's just realistic enough that I think it could lend really well to live action, but there's still a lot of like fun fantasy elements in it. Like it takes place like on Mars, like after Earth has gone to crap and whatever. Oh wait, no. That's,
Sounds like a familiar.
that's the
plot.
spin-off Carol and Tuesday that takes place in
Okay,
the same
don't-
universe about two girls who enter a singing contest, which is for some way related to Cowboy
I shouldn't
Bebop.
have put anything anime related.
But anyways, I think it could lend well to live action, but I think since Netflix is doing it, it's going to be
Patrick's
terrible.
shaking the bed.
so-
It's making the mic move.
It probably sounds really good too when I go like this.
It's just really unfortunate because Netflix has whiffed every
Thing.
major anime movie that they've even
Sam,
touched.
that Death Note. No, this is a show.
This is a show?
This is a show.
That doesn't give me any more hope.
That Death Note movie was so good.
Netflix is one of the
And
biggest.
again,
content
Death Note
producers
is
on the
another one of
planet.
those shows where it's so easy to do it live
Yeah,
action. There's
I
almost
could tell.
the fantasy element is just a notebook.
Yeah.
You can just make that.
The only thing
literally
that-
so all
the
you
only
need is
thing-
good acting. That's all you would.
Yeah, the
need.
only thing that needed to be computer animated was like Ryu.
And he wasn't even. He was mostly like live. Like it was mostly what's the guy?
Willem Dafoe.
It was mostly Willem Dafoe in a costume, and he was great as Ryuk. I'm gonna be honest, he was fantastic.
When is Willem Dafoe bad? That's the real question.
Yeah, that's a good point. But
He's
like,
been nominated for an Oscar like 4 times and has never won a single time.
yeah, it's
Really?
a shame. He should have won an Oscar for
Him,
Ryuk, honestly.
him and Michael Keaton have never won an Oscar.
Now, sure, they screwed up the character Ryuk so bad, and they made
What
it
has Michael
not
Keaton
make
done
any sense.
since
But
Batman?
he was good in it.
Since Batman,
Yeah.
let's
Michael Keaton.
yeah.
He was the
Was
bad guy in
Vulture.
Spider-Man.
He was.
Yeah, he was the Vulture.
Oh,
Yeah.
that dude?
Let's check his
Oh.
IMDb. Let's see what. Let's see. It's, the
Yeah.
founder.
He was in Homecoming.
The founder. He's gonna be in the Flash movie.
Oh, he is.
He's in Morbius.
He's in all the superheroes.
Trial of
Morbius?
Chicago 7.
My favorite superhero.
Dumbo the remake.
Why did I say he was in Batman? Was he ever in Batman?
Yeah, he was Batman.
Wait, is he in Morbius playing the
He's
Vulture?
in Minions apparently.
How long ago was Batman? He looks
Birdman.
like so different.
Need
Wait,
for
is-
Speed, RoboCop.
Is he playing the Vulture in Morbius?
Yeah.
Oh, so they really are trying to make it the same.
Marvel says it's whatever Sony does, and they cannot. It's not. Marvel says maybe. Sony says yes.
So Marvel's like, we'll tell you when it comes out
No,
whether or not it's good enough
No.
for us to care.
because Marvel can't be like, no, it's not in our universe. Because Sony can just put Spider-Man wherever they want.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to movie news.
Patrick, you ready?
Looks weird.
Oh, what are you looking at?
He's looking at pictures of Michael
Batman.
Keaton in a Batman outfit.
Oh, yeah, he was Batman for sure. He couldn't turn his neck the whole
He was
time.
Batman for 2 movies.
Because his neck piece made it so that he...
Yeah,
So whenever he turned around, he would be like this.
all the Batman costumes.
Is
were
that
like
why they made the joke in the
The Dark Knight.
Dark Knight trilogy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
no, he couldn't.
Alfred was like, you want to turn your neck? And he was like, yes. That was
None of the Batman actors could turn their neck
Until Dark Knight.
Why'd
Dark
they
Knight.
make it so like?
Because they didn't know how to make a
Stupid.
cowl. Like
Yeah.
no one ever made that prop, and so there was like this weird like.
So it was like just a hard plastic.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
basically
literally.
a hard plastic thing, and they had to go like to move
Batman.
their
And
whole
he had
body.
magic disappearing eyeliner because they didn't know how to get it close enough to his face.
Yeah,
So whenever he took it off, they would have to like jump cut to him.
they
not
jump
having
cut to a
eyeliner on.
reaction shot, and then jump cut back, and his eyeliner would be gone. All right, moving on to movies. Bob Chapek, the CEO of Disney, our friend, personal
Is he
friend
our
of the
friend?
show.
Soon
Do we want to like him?
soon to start a Disney company town in Nevada, assuming that bill passes.
Welcome to Well, they already basically Disney
That's
World
called
is a
Disneyland.
town.
Yeah.
Disney World is its own city.
Disneyland.
Oh yeah, I guess it kind of is.
If
Call it
Disneyland,
Orlando? No, it is Disney Town.
thought-
I mean, yeah. Is there
Disneyland
anything else
in-
there?
Is Disney?
No, it's literally Disney World.
If they were just like
Disney World is the entire economy of that town.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if Disney World or Disneyland threatened to leave, they'd like
They would screw wherever.
No,
they
if
were.
they-
they would do anything to get.
if
them
they were
to
just like, hey, state of California, this is gonna be its own city, and they'd just be like,
We're starting a
like,
country.
yes, sir, Mr. Disney, sir. Right
yeah,
away,
right.
sir.
We're starting a Disney country.
Orlando?
Yes,
Where?
Mickey.
Disneyland. Oh.
Mickey is our national hero.
We are proud to announce the Church of Mickey Mouse is now
There's-
The
open.
national
There's
anthem.
flag
The national
versus
anthem. Everyone
Mickey
just
Mouse
hums the Marvel theme song.
No, it would be when you wish upon a star.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
The logo would be the Disney Castle.
Yeah, no,
That's
their
their
flag
flag.
is just the blue picture with the Disney castle and the thing over
When
it.
you wish upon a star.
What is that from? Is that from Pinocchio?
Pinocchio, yeah.
Why is their main song from Pinocchio? That's like
Because it's such a
nobody cares about Pinocchio.
okay. It is the Disney
Because he
song.
was wishing. Sam.
But like out of all their characters, out of all their movies,
it was
he's
also
like one
on
of the
the
least
Muppet
cared
Show
about.
before they
Okay,
were
what
bought
would
by
you
Disney.
what would you use instead of it, Sam?
I don't know, something from like Cinderella or something. Or
There's nothing
There's
Snow
no
White.
songs in Cinderella.
In Snow White, there's songs.
Yeah, there are.
There is. I don't know. I
Aren't
haven't
there?
seen Cinderella.
I don't know.
But no one
Every
remembers
Disney
them.
is a musical.
No, not Raya.
Except
Yeah,
for
Raya was
Raya,
a
every Disney's a musical.
No, there was another one that came out that was.
Moana was a musical. Why'd they decide not to make Raya a musical?
I don't know.
Moana was so good.
Because Raya was
I
gonna
don't
be
give
hip and
a
cool and
shit.
get the action crowd.
Because they were trying to get the Avatar people interested.
Sure.
All right. Anyways,
It was just
I didn't even finish what the news was. We were just started talking
Oh
about
yeah, Bob Chapek, Black Widow.
Bob Chapek says Black Widow. He says whether or not it'll be a theatrical, whether or not it'll stick to its current theatrical date,
Yes.
will be
dude.
like a last minute thing.
Dude.
So if they change it, he'll change
Is
it.
he
Like
gonna
2 weeks
lose
before
money
it
by
comes out.
doing it in theaters and Disney Plus Premiere Access?
Every movie will lose money.
Yeah, if it releases on
Until,
both,
like,
it will
2020.
lose money.
Well,
Like,
He'll
for
lose money.
sure.
if it releases on one, it's gonna lose money.
If it releases
Yeah.
at any time, it's gonna lose money.
Yeah.
Like right now, it's not gonna make what money you would make normally in
Disney
theaters,
needs to
and it's
call
not
Joe
gonna make
Biden and be like, "Can we just open up this week?"
Hey, Joe, it's Disney. Can we like have our movies back, please?
This one needs to make money.
We'll be
'cause
really nice.
we spend so much.
No, it's Sam.
We'll
It's
start paying taxes.
no, Sam. It's we'll be really nice.
Yeah.
We started.
How would you like another term?
What if Mickey did some campaign ads for you? All right.
It'll be just like that time where Donald Duck convinced Mexico not to kill us.
Anyway,
That's a real thing that happened. Look it up.
in the delays category, Venom is being delayed again. This time to September 17th. It was supposed to come out in June.
Venom 2?
Yeah, Venom 2. I forgot to put 2 there.
It was
Why'd
supposed
they
to come
make
out
it-
last year?
Yeah.
Did they make any ads for it at all?
No. Well, all we have is the title right now.
Why'd they make another Venom?
Because the first
First
one
one
made
made $1
money.
billion.
Yeah, but it was
make a
nobody
movie.
liked it though.
No one liked it, but it made money.
Yeah, here, I'll do a perfect reenactment of all the fights in the movie.
Silver, black.
Unless it's nighttime, then it's just
Yeah.
indistinguishable blobs smishing
yeah.
each other.
It was supposed to come out in June, but then F9 got delayed a month to that date, and
They're like,
So
we
the-
can't release this.
so
We
Venom-
can't compete
well,
with
Venom,
F9.
Venom 2, because of COVID and also F9 decided
Were
to
they
move
both
back.
Sony?
No, F9 is Universal. Yeah, Venom's Sony. F9 is way bigger than Venom, so that's a way bigger franchise.
Yeah, so which is why you gotta delay it so it
Yeah.
doesn't compete.
Yep. And Our Man, your favorite DC Comics superhero, Sam.
Who's this?
Our Man? You don't know Our Man? He's your favorite
Is he
character?
the one that's only a superhero for like 1 hour a day?
He is the famous comic book character, member of the JSA. His power is he has an hourglass that when he flips over, he gets super strength for 1 hour a day.
Yeah, so he's just All Might from My Hero Academia. Except for
When is
They don't
Shazam
get it,
2
Sam.
coming
Except for
out?
he has a magic hourglass instead of only having one long after a fight and not being able to fight anymore.
He has his Our Man has his own movie in development. Gavin James.
What if
and
he just puts the hourglass sideways? Then what happens?
then it doesn't work.
Sam, when is Shazam 2 coming out?
2020.
It was supposed to come out, I think this year, but I don't think
know.
it's going
Let me
to.
see. Shazam Fury of Gods 2023. Yeah,
So next year.
That's gonna be
2 years.
The first one was really good.
Yeah, it was fun.
I
I thought
can't
the
wait-
bad guy was
I can't wait
really
for all the.
lame.
I can't
Oh
wait.
yeah, he was. But the movie.
And I
the
thought they
movie
did
was
the
just
Shazam family way too early in that story.
That's true.
I can't wait for all the kids to be grown up by the time the sequel comes out.
But they.
Yeah.
But those were like temporary powers.
No, they have Shazam powers now.
How? Oh, because the gods were like, Shazam.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Okay, well, whatever.
All right,
The first 2 acts
Hey.
of that movie were really good.
We never finished talking about Our Man.
That's because he's stupid.
Who's playing our man?
We don't know. We just know that they have writers attached. Gavin James and Neil Widener. Neil Widener wrote nothing.
Our man. He wrote
He's
our
never
Man.
written anything.
It's his first. It's his
first credit.
writing
And
debut.
Gavin James has written nothing. They're two brand new, fresh off the boat writers.
That's great. Well, maybe
Yep.
they'll be good.
Probably not, though.
Probably not though.
Stupid character to make a movie about. Anyway.
You know, I wonder what every movie would look like if studios didn't exist and it was just the director doing what they wanted.
Then everything would be very cheap and nothing would look good.
Yeah.
No, but well, like the studio.
And everything would be distributed to the local theaters.
No. So they had studio money and they had studio distribution, but they got to do their own creative stuff.
Then we get a lot more quality things.
Or just a lot more really weird stuff.
And we're in a lot more really weird stuff. Peter Pan and Wendy, the Peter Pan remake for
Ryan
Disney
Johnson's
Plus.
been someone who's been able to make whatever he wants.
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Even though like a lot of it
He has a lot of bad
really
ideas. Peter Pan and Wendy, the Disney Plus remake of Peter Pan. Production has begun and they revealed the full cast.
Why do they keep remaking good things to be less good things?
I mean, I feel like Peter. Well,
They've made two
Actually,
remakes of that already in live action.
parts of that could be problematic.
Wasn't Hook
Like,
a Peter
cutting
Pan
that
movie?
The whole everything
Hook,
that happens.
there was
on the
Pan.
island.
There was Hook. There was another Peter Pan.
None of
movie.
those were Disney though, because Peter Pan's in the public domain. Those were other studios.
So this will be the Disney.
This will be an
Peter Pan.
adaptation of the Disney movie,
But without all the racism.
but without all the racism
But that was the best part.
and presumably all the weird Tinkerbell sexualization stuff.
Yeah, that was really weird. Like, if you go back and watch Peter Pan, like, Tinkerbell's just like bizarrely overly sexualized for like half the movie, and it's so weird. Anyways,
Yeah. So if you're looking forward to that, you're not, but great.
we know you're not, but if for some reason you are,
But Disney
if you're one of
Plus
those, if you're-
needs content.
if you're one of those like Disney 20-year-old, you know those like 20-year-old girls
Yeah.
whose whole personality is like Disney characters, and they unironically wear Mickey Mouse ears like out in public.
Yep.
If you're one of those people,
If you're wearing Mickey Mouse ears and you're not at Disney,
just do us a
Oh.
favor and put yourself down.
Jude Law is playing Captain Hook in this.
Who's that?
Jude Law from Captain Marvel.
come on, you don't know Jude Law.
Who is that? Who did he play in Captain
Oh
Marvel?
my God, he was Von Rogg. He was a bad guy.
That movie
I
is so
don't even
forgettable.
remember who that
Okay,
character
whatever.
is.
I'm not even. Jim Gaffigan and Alan Tudyk.
But he wasn't actually the
Oh,
bad
Jim
guy.
Gaffigan's definitely playing Mr. Smee.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I don't even need to. I don't even
look
need you
at
to
it.
tell me. I just know.
And Wendy, Peter Pan, and Tinkerbell are all newcomers.
Interesting.
You ever see Jake and the Neverland Pirates?
Yeah.
I was
have
thinking
seen
that same thing.
back when I was in like 3rd grade or 4th grade.
I think that's still too old to be watching Jake and the Neverland Pirates.
Yeah, it's almost like I have 3 younger brothers who also watch the show.
And un-Disney related news. Puss in Boots 2.
No.
The long-delayed sequel.
That's been completely reworked like 3 different times for some reason.
Because Puss in Boots 2 is too hard to get.
Too complex of an idea to encapsulate in a single script.
They're really trying to recapture the magic of
I mean, to be honest, it is like the best Shrek movie.
It's the best reviewed Shrek movie.
Yeah, that's because it's like it's basically just a Zorro movie.
Yeah.
Just like a modern
I mean,
Zorro
the
movie.
guy who voices him is Zorro. So, yeah.
Now, what did always bug me is, you know how he like cuts a pea into things?
I think that's an olive.
No, he like when he like flags and stuff, he cuts a pea into it
Yeah.
because you know how Zorro does
Oh,
the Z
yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah.
At the beginning, he cuts a pea into a flag, and the middle part just stays there, even though it should have fallen out because he cut all the connection off.
That's what bugs you about
It's
the
a
movie?
cartoon.
Even though the movie's about a talking sword fighting cat, that's the part that bugged me the most.
Yeah. So Puss in Boots 2,
It's-
obviously,
It's just as much as bombs falling in space.
DreamWorks and Universal are doing this one this time. Obviously,
Good for
Universal's
them.
new distributor.
Good for them.
It's got a release date of September 23rd, 2022, which is a whole 11 years after his last movie.
It'll be out just in time to be related to the new Shrek movie.
And it's got an official title of Puss in Boots: The Last Wish.
Ooh-wee. Alrighty.
Get hyped. Shrek is coming back. We have Puss in Boots 2 and maybe Shrek 5.
Maybe.
At some point.
Probably.
If Mike Myers is really desperate for cash.
And isn't dead by the time they make it. All right.
It's fine.
Another.
No. I think they should make Shrek 5 and just Eddie Murphy voices everybody.
That would actually be fun.
Yeah, he does the donkey voice for every character.
Every character. Every character is the donkey. Donkey cut. I want the donkey cut of Shrek. Right. Cruella DeVille gets
solo movie, new trailer. Did you guys
trailer?
watch it?
Is this a prequel to the live action Dalmatians?
This is a prequel to 101 Dalmatians.
The live action one, though.
Wonderful.
Or is it a prequel to the anime?
It's just an origin story in general.
Great, of course. Just what we need. Another villain origin story movie.
About Cruella DeVille.
Where in the sequel she is sexualized for absolutely no reason.
So it's just basic. It's Maleficent.
Talking about
Cruella.
Maleficent. Remember how in the second Maleficent movie she was wearing a bikini for the whole thing for literally no reason? You don't remember
I
that?
didn't watch that.
No,
That
I
happened.
didn't watch Maleficent.
That happened in
2.
that movie. I haven't seen it either. I've just seen the posters.
Maleficent 1 made money. Maleficent 2 was an epic bomb. But this was already being shot.
So I guess
now
they'll
it was
just
coming
finish it.
out, so might as well.
Are you? What are you doing? What do you keep doing?
You just going in and
Why do you
out,
have a baseball
and you
now?
come back like every 20
No, the
minutes.
first time I had to go to the bathroom, and the second time
You were in the bathroom for 15 minutes.
No, I had to go get toilet paper first.
Okay, whatever.
Anyways, what were we talking about?
Cruella DeVille.
Okay, yeah,
trailer.
let's
Yeah,
do
who
that one
cares? If any Disney movie is sticking to its date, it's this one.
Yeah,
They're not going to bother moving this.
it's just not worth it.
It's not worth it.
The Batman wraps filming.
Yeah.
This is
Woo!
the Batman movie that is confirmed to come out in year 20 question mark.
2022 is
20 is on the trailer is 20 question mark.
It could come out between any time from now
Until 2099.
2099 on December 31st.
It's a mystery. They'll never announce the date. They'll just show
It's
up
a
one day.
riddle.
It's a riddle. You have to solve the riddle to find out what day it comes out.
Okay.
It's wrap filming now.
Cool.
So,
Excited for that movie. Hopefully it will be good. Maybe it'll be related to the other ones, but probably not.
Nope.
And that's the story of that movie. Next thing.
Ace Ventura. The sequel, they're writing the third one. The writers are the Sonic the Hedgehog writers.
Just who we wanted to direct.
Just who
Just
I
who we wanted
wanted.
to write an Ace Ventura movie. Because
no
when you watch Sonic the Hedgehog, you think, man, I wish Ace Ventura was written by these guys.
Jim Carrey, they don't know if he's coming back or not.
Sounds like the perfect time to make an Ace Ventura movie.
I mean, I don't know if he's gonna have the time. He's probably contractually obligated to like 4 Sonic movies. at
yeah,
this
probably.
point. So
I mean, he was good as
Crazy.
Eggman. He was funny in that.
I think he said before that if they made another one, it'd be about his kid. So
Yeah, well, because the second one had his kid in it.
it'd presumably be, was it a son or a daughter?
It was his son. And he looked exactly the same and wore the same clothes.
What if it's just played by Jim Carrey, but they just digitally
It wasn't.
de-age
It was
him?
another kid.
No. What if they?
Oh, in the new one?
In the new one, he's played by Jim Carrey, and they
The
just
digitally de-aged Jim
Yeah.
Carrey.
That'd be fun. That'd be a fun idea. But
Patrick
then
doesn't care much about Ace Ventura.
No,
No.
I don't.
Have you ever seen Ace Ventura?
No, I'm not.
I don't think I've seen it all the way either. I've
Okay.
seen like the beginning of it.
I've seen
Yeah.
all of it.
Yeah. Okay. So get hyped for Ace Ventura 3, maybe.
Box office? Why,
yeah,
why
so
does it just say box office?
I just wrote because
What
I
does
just
that
wanted
mean?
to generally talk about the box office. So, this week,
Patrick's
Rhea-
ready for a nap.
Patrick, you can take a nap.
Okay.
So theaters in LA opened this past weekend at 25% capacity, and unlike New York when they reopened, it actually had an effect on the box office, which is interesting. So Rhea made $5.2 million this weekend, which was more than it made last week and the week before that. So this is its highest,
Because this time people can go see it.
and this is the third week it's been out.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. So it looks like the box office is slowly recovering. I think it was Deadline or Variety had a new thing where had an exclusive article where confidence in movie going, like going to the cinema.
Oh, we never talked about the Oscars.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
we can do that some other
We'll do that after this bit.
I don't think the Oscars are until like April, so I think we have time. But yeah. So it's confidence in going to the movies is highest since the pandemic started. So it looks like box office is going to slowly start to recover. Projections are that Godzilla vs Kong is going to have a $20 million opening weekend,
Is that going in
which is the highest since
Yeah.
Wonder Woman 84. It's actually predicted to be higher than Wonder Woman 84.
That makes sense because it's probably going to be better than Wonder Woman 1984.
So that's good. If this box office continues to improve, then we might get Black Widow,
Yay!
So get hyped, Patrick.
You excited for
You
Black
ready for
Widow,
movies
Patrick?
to come back, Patrick?
Yeah, let's go.
He
Actually,
says
okay.
Star Wars.
Generally, I was looking at the release calendar because of all the delays.
Yeah.
I said you can take a nap for this. I know you don't care.
Let's talk about the Oscars. This is not
No,
interesting.
no. This is very interesting.
Oscars are not interesting either.
But at least it's fun to make fun of them.
No, let's just review the Snyder Cut.
So,
Yeah.
no. We're not done with movie news. So,
We are on movie news, actually. That is
once
such
the
a
once
lot.
theaters reopen, there's going to be like 4 major releases of movies.
That's great. All right, let's talk about what's next.
Tenet is coming to
coming to
HBO Max
HBO
on May
Max. Oh, okay.
1st. Peter Rabbit 2 has been delayed till July. I think we already talked about that.
Great. I can't believe it. This is a travesty. How dare they delay a movie based on a book from the 20s?
Andrew Garfield's stunt double was spotted on set of Spider-Man No Way Home.
Right.
So
Shocking.
he's probably in it.
Yeah.
Like at this point, we know
Didn't we already know that?
Yeah, we
pretty
already knew
much. The Resident Evil reboot movie that's supposed to come out this year has got an official title, which is Resident Evil: Welcome to Raccoon
that.
City.
Does it have that MILF witch that everyone's hyped about? in it?
Presumably, it'll be based on Resident Evil 2 then.
Oh, so no MILF witch.
How am I supposed to respond to that?
Yes or no question, Tucker.
All right, let's do Oscars.
Is the MILF witch in it or not?
I don't know.
Unfortunately not.
What the heck?
Unfortunately.
Okay.
Alrighty,
Do you
let's
care
talk about the Snyder
about
Cut
the
now.
No, well, Oscars now.
No.
Alright, fine. We'll talk about the Oscars.
There's
for
nothing
like 5
in the
seconds.
Oscars.
We don't have time to talk about the Snyder Cut. Let's just do Oscars.
Yeah, we have like 20 minutes.
Let's just only talk about the Snyder
10.
Cut.
No, let's do Oscars.
These don't matter.
Let's read through.
Well, we can do the Snyder Cut next time, so we can dedicate like a whole section just to the Snyder Cut.
Okay.
Let's go through every category and every single nominee in
Oh,
depth.
great.
All right, Best Picture. Let's start with that. Our nominees are The Father, Judas and the Black Messiah, Mank, Minari, Nomadland, Promising Young Woman, Sound of Metal, Trial of the Chicago 7.
I've seen none
None
of those. Patrick, stop with the lights.
No, the viewers will like it.
No, they don't. Press
not-
no, Patrick.
I want to see what this one does. You guys just keep going.
Okay,
Okay,
whatever.
Actress in a supporting role.
Frontrunner right now.
No, don't do that one because that actually does mess
Yeah.
with like the focus of the
Okay.
camera.
The frontrunner right now is Nomadland because it just won Best Drama at the Golden Globes. Although I think if The Father,
What is Mank? I haven't even heard of that.
that's a David Fincher movie. That's about the writer of Citizen Kane,
Great.
and it's about Hollywood, and it's shot in black and white.
Oh,
so
so
that
that'll
one has a
win.
really good chance of
Yeah,
winning.
that one will win for sure.
Because Hollywood loves themselves, and especially them back when they were racist.
I love myself
So
Actor in a supporting role.
no, actress in a supporting role is the next one.
No, wait, actress. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. We got Maria Bakalova for Borat, Glenn Close for Hillbilly Elegy, Olivia Colman for The Father, Amanda Seyfried for Mank, or Jung
You.
Jung
too. You sound.
Yu Jung.
Young
From
Yu
a-
Jung.
You sound like
From
Bill
Minari.
Burr trying to pronounce all
Yeah,
the Latin,
the Grammys.
the Latin names.
Yeah, for Minari. This will probably be
I don't care.
Probably
I haven't seen any
Olivia
of those. I don't know what
Colman.
any of their performances were.
actor in a supporting role.
Sacha Baron Cohen was in Trial of the Chicago 7.
Yeah,
Why?
he did a real
Was
movie
he
and a
playing a
fake
clown?
movie this year.
Da-da-da.
Yes, Sacha Baron Cohen for Trial of Chicago 7, Daniel Kaluuya for Judas and the Black Messiah, Leslie Odom Jr. One Night in Miami, Paul Raci for Sound of Metal, and Lakeith Steinfeld also for Judas and the Black Messiah.
Again, I didn't see any of those.
It will be one of them. You do not nominate two people from the same movie and not pick one of them. I think it'll be Daniel Kaluuya
Well-
because he won the Golden Globe.
Okay.
International feature film.
I don't even know what any of these are.
Yeah, I have not even heard of
Let's
these.
go.
I can't
Let's.
even pronounce
I
some of them.
think it'll be
All right, documentary.
Yeah.
How is the Britney Spears documentary not on here?
documentary short.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because that one.
I
blew
don't
up.
know any of these. I haven't heard of any of these.
You haven't heard of any of
I
those?
haven't heard of any of these documentaries at all.
Oh, but the Britney Spears
But,
one isn't on here either.
For documentary feature, there's a movie called The Mole Agent. I hope that one wins.
What is that about?
I have no idea. I just heard about it when I read the title. just
No,
now.
but like the Britney Spears one like blew up this year and actually caused like actual change to happen regarding like the situation around her like.
I think Obama produced
conservatorship.
one of these though, so whatever that one is might win.
Probably.
Whatever Obama does,
All
they
right.
give him a
Original
win.
song.
Because he's a hero.
He's a hero.
Fight. Wait. Judas and the Black Messiah had music in it?
Okay, so all of the original songs, except for the Eurovision Song Contest one, all of these were only in the credits of the movie.
Oh, okay. So then the Eurovision one should win then. Because
No.
it's the only one that actually had a song in the movie.
It'll be
I totally
Sam,
forgot that
you know how the
even
movie-
existed.
it'll be the Judas and the Black Messiah one because I think that one won the Golden Globe. All right, animated feature film. Onward, Over the Moon, Shaun the Sheep movie,
This is
Farmageddon,
so
Shaun
dumb.
Sheep?
Okay,
Soul and Wolf.
let me
Walkers.
explain why this is
win.
quite possibly the stupidest animated feature film that the Oscars has ever put together.
Shaun the Sheep.
With Shaun the Sheep specifically, okay? The Demon Slayer movie, the animated Demon Slayer movie in Japan,
Mm-hmm.
is the highest box office rated movie ever
Mm-hmm.
in Japan.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
Any movie ever in Japan, that's the number one.
Mm-hmm.
It's based on a manga that was the best-selling manga ever last year. It beat out One Piece. That hasn't happened in 50 years.
Sam, it's not about money; it's about quality.
You're gonna tell me right now that you think Shaun the Sheep
I don't know.
Farmageddon was better than the Demon Slayer? I don't even need to see this
Sam?
movie to know that it wasn't better
Sam.
than the Demon Slayer
Sam.
movie.
Sam. Sam. This one was made not in Japan, so it gets nominated.
Yeah, that's because unless it's Miyazaki,
Only
they
one
don't
kind
care.
of anime movie gets nominated a year.
And that's if it's directed by Hayao Miyazaki.
And that's
if
if
it's
it's-
not that, they don't care.
Yeah. There's two. Soul's gonna win though.
No,
one even
Wolfwalkers
cares.
should win.
Soul will win though.
Wolfwalkers is better,
Soul will win.
but Wolfwalkers is better.
Doesn't matter. Soul will win.
Yeah, because it's a Pixar award.
It's
but
a Pixar award.
Wolfwalkers is better. If you haven't
Adapted.
seen it, watch it.
Adapted screenplay. Borat 2.
Don't care.
What is that adapted from? Life?
Borat
Borat
1. Duh.
Wait, but like,
I don't know.
it was. It's like all of Borat is just like it's like
improv.
a prank video.
Yeah, it's like a prank show.
like what do you just? What is it adapted from? Normal real life.
From comedy.
Anyways,
The Father, Nomadland, One Night Miami, The White Tiger.
I don't know what any of those other ones
I
are.
think One Night Miami maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
That or Nomadland.
Original screenplay.
Judas and the Black Messiah, Minari, Promising Young Woman, Sound of Metal, Trial of the Chicago 7.
What a shocking list.
Trial of the Chicago 7 won the Golden Globe and was also written by Aaron Sorkin, so it'll probably be that one. And then I think the only other one is maybe Promising Young Woman, but none of the other ones.
Because
I
it's
don't think have
about
a
a
chance.
promising young woman.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The Trial of Chicago 7, though, is
Actor
probably
in
the
a
front
leading role.
Riz Ahmed for The Sound of Metal, Chadwick Boseman.
He'll win.
Chadwick.
Do I even need to read the rest? It's going to be
He
Chadwick
win
Boseman.
because he's dead. So
They
he
should
wins.
call it the Chadwick Boseman Award.
Yeah.
Well,
If an actor dies and gets nominated, they win.
If you're Chadwick Boseman.
And if you don't, because you can't vote against the dead.
Yeah, that's
Like,
so
how-
mean.
That's
What-
such a rude
what
thing.
if-
Who goes?
why can you
Chadwick
nominate
Boseman?
a dead guy?
That's a good question.
What was he nominated for?
Actor in a leading role.
Yeah. What were like?
Well, Patrick said, "Why are you allowed to nominate a dead guy?" And I was like,
Because he was in a movie this year.
Yeah.
But he's dead.
But he was in a
His
movie.
estate will collect the award.
Yeah, no, his wife his wife will collect.
Yeah.
He won it at the Golden Globes and she did the. But
She
yeah.
didn't catch his cancer.
What?
Patrick's
edit that part out.
What?
Next.
You're gonna get canceled.
I know.
Patrick, you're gonna lose your scholarship.
But like, yeah. But like, who goes? You know, Chadwick Boseman, pretty big figure for like the past decade, passed away. But I really like Gary Oldman
Yeah.
in Mank.
No. Chadwick Boseman's a great actor.
Yeah,
is.
he was good.
Actress in a leading role:
Oh,
Viola Davis,
it's done. That's it.
Andra Day,
No,
Vanessa
stop
Kirby,
reading.
Frances McDormand, and Carey Mulligan.
You don't have to read anymore.
Carey Mulligan was the front runner before the Golden Globes, and then Andra Day won, and now she's the front runner. So
Great.
might be her or Carey Mulligan. Who knows?
Director Thomas Wickberg.
Vinterberg, I think he's German.
Whatever. For Another Round, I've not heard of that.
David Fincher for Mank.
Haven't heard of it.
Lee Isaac
We
Chung for Minari. Chloe
Chloe
Zhao
Zhao.
for Nomadland, and Emerald Fennell for Promising Young Woman. This is between David Fincher and Chloe Zhao.
Yep.
Chloe Zhao won the Golden Globe. David Fincher is
David Fincher.
David Fincher, and he's never won an Oscar before.
Yeah.
So it's between
Production design.
them. The Father, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, Mank, News of the World, Tenet. Tenet?
Tenet.
For
Their
production
design
design?
was just
They were just
normal, real
guys in
life.
suits with guns.
That's like nominating Men in Black for a production
Yeah,
design
what?
award.
I think it'll.
The Men in Black.
I think it'll be Mank because it's in black and white and it looks like the 40s.
Yep.
Cinematography:
Sean
Judas and the
Bobbitt.
Black Messiah, Mank, News of the World, New Meadowland, Trial of Chicago 7.
I want Sean Bobbitt to win because his name's funny.
That's a good name. I mean, well, Eric Messerschmidt is also a fun name. These all
are
have
some funky.
all
names.
of these have.
Wait.
Feed Papa Michael.
Derazarez.
I want him.
Wowowski.
I want Papa Michael to win.
Wait,
That's his real name.
wait, where? Who?
Feedin' Papa Michael.
Yeah, feeding Papa Michael.
I'm voting for that guy.
Yeah, you know what? Go Papa.
I know
Michael.
it's a courtroom drama where they probably just put the camera in the middle of the room and recorded it.
Yep.
But his name's Papa Michael.
So he's got to win.
What's
He's gotta
next?
win.
Costume design.
Emma.
Anybody but Mulan or Pinocchio.
Mulan should win, to be honest.
Pinocchio, Mulan, Mank, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, Emma.
But
The
I didn't
Pinocchio
like
movie
that.
was too weird. Mulan had good design. Do that one.
It's
Probably
the
Mank.
only good thing about the Mulan.
Probably
Yeah.
Mank. It'll probably be Mank
Yeah,
though.
it
Our
will
grandpa
probably be
likes.
Because it's old and black
Yeah, 'cause
and
he hasn't
white.
seen the original one.
Oh, Soul will win this next one.
Achievement in sound.
Soul.
They didn't have enough for their because normally there's sound mixing and sound editing. They didn't have enough
It's
for
just
two separate
achievement in
categories,
sound.
so they just put achievement in sound.
Yeah.
So it's Sound of Metal, Soul, News of the World, Mank, and Greyhound. Sound of Metal is about a deaf guy, so that one will win.
It might be Greyhound. It has Tom Hanks in it.
But this one's about a deaf
But
guy,
Soul was
and
really
it's got
interesting.
points where the sound goes away and it's all fuzzy.
The soundscape
It'll be that
of
one.
Soul was
Tom
really
Hanks.
interesting.
But Soul had. jazz
Doesn't
in it.
matter. It's a cartoon. It's not a real movie.
But it was good.
Doesn't matter.
Animated short film.
Burrow. It's
That was
a
on
Disney
Disney
one.
Plus.
Doesn't matter. Live action short film. Haven't heard
Wait,
of
wait,
it.
wait,
Go
wait,
kid.
wait. Hold up. There was an Oprah animated short film.
Oh, that will win.
Well, it's called Opera.
Is it about Oprah Winfrey?
That's opera.
Opera.
No, that's Oprah.
Do you not know how?
That's not about Oprah, Sam.
It is opera.
But it'd be so funny if it was.
It's gonna be Burrow, because
I
that's
Yeah,
can't
it's
believe you
Disney
just
made
said opera was Oprah.
Yeah,
It is
shut up,
Oprah.
Sam.
Oh,
Live action short film. Doesn't matter. I
that's
haven't
probably
heard
the
of it.
people fear me.
Original score.
Never-
Soul will win.
The Soul's the only one I've heard, and it was interesting.
Visual
Wait, Tucker,
effects.
are there people here from the Tribune?
Oh yeah, we might have to stop now.
Alright, just give Patrick the laptop. What do you
Yeah,
want?
give.
Don't mess anything with my computer.
I'm gonna
Don't
mess
trip
with
over the cake.
everything on your.
Actually, hang on. Give me one second. I'm gonna close out this.
Why you got shady
Do
stuff
do
on
do
there?
do do dead air
I don't know when
song.
you're
This
sending
is the dead air
emails.
song.
I'm
This
gonna,
is the song
now I'm
for when the air
specifically
is
going to
dead.
send email.
Only send emails from that
This
account.
is the
you're
dead
currently
air
on.
song. Doo 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 boop. Wow.
Okay.
Patrick,
Visual-
turn the lights back to orange and not blue.
I like. No, it's white.
No, it's blue.
It said white on the thing.
Yeah, but it's blue. Anyways. Alright, what's next? Where were we on? Visual effects?
Visual effects.
Love and Monsters. What is
Tenet
that?
was interesting, but
They
it's
just put
also
footage in
Tenet.
reverse.
That's true. They did do that.
The one and
Tenet's
only
coming to
Ivan.
HBO Max.
One and Only Ivan was about gorillas. That should win. Monkey Good.
Oh yeah, I remember when that book won the Bluebonnet Award or whatever, and they made us all read it.
Is that the one where the monkey escapes the zoo, or is that a different one?
I read the book, but I forgot everything about it.
What is the book about when the... What was the
It's
book
about
called?
the gorilla.
But is it just called Gorilla?
No, it's called The One and Only Ivan.
No, but
book
the one where he escapes the zoo with the keys. Do you remember? Do you know
I
what I'm
think
talking
that's
about?
The One and Only Ivan.
Is
Here,
it?
Let's just.
I thought it was called Gorilla.
Well, look that up. I'll look this up. Why is this keyboard weird?
Because you're used to that high quality Apple keyboard. We're not on that life.
Okay.
Wait, I think it was called Goodnight Gorilla.
Oh, it's based on a true story.
Uh.
Ivan lived in a zoo in
Yeah, it is
Atlanta.
called Goodnight Gorilla. Patrick, you ever read Goodnight Gorilla?
No.
Let me see. Does this picture jog your memory? Do you remember? Does this strike an chord?
No.
You've never read Goodnight Gorilla?
No, but I
A
did.
Peggy Rathman classic. Sorry, what were you saying?
I did read The One and Only Ivan though, and it was a good book, but I remember nothing about it.
Do you mind if we just have Sam cam? I'm gonna need that phone.
Why do you need your phone?
I need it for meeting.
What meeting? No, you don't.
I have notes on there.
Fine, whatever.
Ooh.
From this
No.
turn.
It turned off anyway, so
How long has it been off?
it only got
2 minutes.
50 minutes footage.
Oh, okay, that's like almost the whole thing.
Bob. Oh wait, that's not what.
I think I
we got.
ran out of storage again.
All right, yeah, just delete. Make sure you delete the old ones before you record a new one.
Next one.
Film editing.
Don't know.
Didn't watch any of those, so I don't know.
Makeup
and hairstyling. Let's go all in on Hillbilly Elegy.
No, it won't win anything, because it humanizes Trump supporters. So
No, but it's got a funny name.
But it's not gonna win anything.
But we should vote for it because it's got a funny name.
But it will not win.
Well, then let's go for Pinocchio then. That's the second funniest name.
But that's not gonna win either because it was bad.
Well, you know what, Patrick? They can't all be winners.
So it's either gonna be Mank, Marraines,
It'll be Mank.
Black Bottom.
It'll be Mank. It was in black and white.
Oh yeah.
And it took place in oldie times.
Oh, that will win.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
Alrighty. What else do we have? Because we're like halfway through the movie news. Peter Rabbit and yep. Oh, we have the Zack Snyder and Falcon and Winter Soldier stuff, but you haven't seen Falcon and Winter Soldier. So and we'll do the Zack Snyder cut review next time.
Okay, good episode.
Alrighty, see y'all next week.
Goodbye.
Bye bye. Let me turn the thing off.
Good episode.